Are you tired of Rolex's ubiquitous designs that scream wealth without sophistication when other brands deliver refined elegance that whispers luxury? The luxury watch market in 2026 has proven that true connoisseurs recognize watches displaying superior craftsmanship, finishing, and design elegance over brand recognition. Whether you're a watch enthusiast valuing horological artistry, someone who understands that quiet luxury trumps loud logos, a collector appreciating refined aesthetics over brand hype, or simply recognizing that Rolex has become the luxury equivalent of flexing rather than appreciating, these watches prove that looking expensive requires more than crown logos. In this guide, we're counting down 10 watches that look more expensive than Rolex, proving true luxury requires substance. But wait until you see our number one pick. It's pure sophisticated class. Number 10, Grand Seiko, SLG H05. White Birch, Japanese perfection. The Grand Seiko SLG H05. White Birch starts our list, proving that Japanese finishing creates elegance that Rolex's tool watch aesthetics cannot match. This refined timepiece demonstrates that Zaratsu polishing delivers sophistication beyond Rolex's capabilities. What makes the White Birch look more expensive is the stunning textured dial inspired by birch trees, creating dimensional beauty and artistry that Rolex's plain dials lack. The Zaratsu polishing creates distortion-free mirror surfaces throughout the case that Rolex's polishing cannot remotely approach in quality, creating immediate visual superiority. The High-Beat 9SA5 movement with 80-hour power reserve demonstrates mechanical excellence with finishing that makes Rolex movements look industrial and unrefined. The perfectly executed hands and indices with razor-sharp edges demonstrate attention to detail that Rolex abandoned for mass production, creating quality differences. The $10,000 pricing delivers finishing and movement quality that actually looks more expensive than $15,000 Rolexes, creating perception advantage. Despite lower pricing, knowledgeable observers immediately recognize Grand Seiko's superior craftsmanship, making this look more valuable than common Rolex models everywhere. Number 9. Zenith Chronomaster Sport, High-Beat Sophistication. Coming in at number 9 is the Zenith Chronomaster Sport, proving that 36,000 VPH movements and open designs create technical sophistication. This high-frequency chronograph demonstrates that visible craftsmanship looks more expensive than hidden movements. What sets the Chronomaster Sport apart is the legendary El Primero movement beating at 36,000 VPH, creating buttery smooth sweep visible through open dial. The open dial design showcasing the high-beat movement creates visual interest and technical demonstration that Rolex's closed dials hide, creating sophistication advantage. The perfect proportions with integrated bracelet design creates elegant wearing experience that Rolex's utilitarian tool watch aesthetic cannot match, creating refinement difference. The excellent finishing throughout case and bracelet with proper attention to detail creates premium appearance that Rolex's mass-produced finish lacks. The $9,000 pricing positions this below many Rolexes while looking significantly more expensive due to superior design and visible craftsmanship. Educated observers recognize Zenith's technical superiority and design sophistication, making this appear more valuable than common Submariners or GMTs flooding markets. Number 8. JLC Master Control Calendar, Haute Horlogerie Elegance. The JLC Master Control Calendar secures the 8th spot, proving that traditional haute horlogerie creates elegance beyond Rolex's tool watch roots. This refined complication demonstrates that proper dress watch finishing looks inherently more expensive. What makes the Master Control look more expensive is the exceptional movement finishing with Geneva stripes and polish bevels visible through exhibition caseback. The 1,000 hours testing across extreme conditions ensures reliability, while the sophisticated finishing creates visual luxury that Rolex's industrial movements lack. The perfectly proportioned 39mm case with slim profile creates elegant dress watch aesthetics that Rolex's chunky sports watches cannot achieve. The classic design with traditional complications executed beautifully creates timeless sophistication that loud Rolex designs miss completely. The $8,000 pricing delivers manufacturer movement quality and finishing that looks more expensive than $12,000 Rolex Datejust despite lower cost. Sophisticated buyers recognize JLC's horological significance and refined execution, making this appear more valuable than mass-produced Rolex watches everywhere. Number 7, a Lange and Söhne Odysseus, German excellence. Taking the 7th position is the A. Lange and Söhne Odysseus, proving that German haute horlogerie creates sophistication that Rolex cannot approach. This exceptional timepiece demonstrates that true manufacturer excellence looks inherently more expensive regardless of pricing. What makes the Odysseus look more expensive is the absolutely stunning finishing quality with hand-engraved balance cock and exceptional movement decoration. The manufacture caliber with proprietary escapement demonstrates horological excellence that mass production cannot approach, creating immediate quality recognition. The perfectly executed dial with applied indices and flawless finishing creates beauty that Rolex's printed dials cannot remotely match. The integrated bracelet with exceptional finishing throughout demonstrates attention to every detail, creating comprehensive quality that Rolex lacks. The $28,000 pricing delivers finishing that actually justifies luxury positioning, unlike overpriced Rolex sport watches, creating value perception advantage. Despite similar pricing to gold Rolexes, the Odysseus looks dramatically more expensive due to superior finishing and true manufacture status. Number 6, Cartier Santos-Dumont, elegant sophistication. The Cartier Santos-Dumont earns the 6th spot, proving that jewelry-making heritage and elegant design create sophistication beyond Rolex's capabilities. This refined timepiece demonstrates that true luxury requires more than just mechanical movements. What sets the Santos-Dumont apart is the stunning Art Deco design with perfect proportions, creating timeless elegance that Rolex's utilitarian designs lack. The ultra-thin case profile provides exceptional wearing comfort and elegant aesthetics that Rolex's chunky sports watches cannot match. The perfectly integrated bracelet design creates comfortable premium wearing experience with finishing quality that Rolex's bracelets cannot approach. The jewelry quality finishing throughout case and bracelet demonstrates attention to detail from manufacturer, understanding luxury beyond mechanics. The $6,000 pricing delivers design excellence and finishing that looks more expensive than $10,000 Rolexes due to superior aesthetics. Sophisticated observers recognize Cartier's design mastery and jewelry heritage, making this appear more valuable than common Rolex sports models. Number 5. Vacheron Constantin Overseas, Holy Trinity superiority. Coming in at number 5 is the Vacheron Constantin Overseas, proving that Holy Trinity finishing creates sophistication that Rolex cannot approach. This masterpiece demonstrates that true luxury requires Geneva Seal quality and attention to every detail. What makes the Overseas look more expensive is the Geneva Seal certification, ensuring movement finishing meets strict traditional standards that Rolex ignores. The ingenious quick-change bracelet system demonstrates innovation and attention to user experience that Rolex's basic designs lack completely. The perfectly integrated bracelet design creates comfortable premium wearing experience that Rolex's bracelets cannot match in quality or comfort. The exhibition caseback showcases beautifully finished manufacture movement with hand-decorated rotor, creating visual luxury that Rolex hides unnecessarily. The $25,000 pricing delivers Holy Trinity finishing that looks significantly more expensive than comparable Rolexes due to superior execution. Knowledgeable collectors immediately recognize Vacheron Constantin's superior craftsmanship, making this appear more valuable than any Rolex sport watch regardless of pricing. Number 4. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, Jumbo, iconic sophistication. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo takes the 4th position, proving that legendary designs with superior finishing create sophistication beyond Rolex's reach. This icon demonstrates that revolutionary design creates lasting elegance that transcends trends. What makes the Royal Oak look more expensive is the legendary Gerald Genta design that established luxury sport watch category that Rolex follows. The ultra-thin automatic movement demonstrates technical achievement that brands struggle to replicate, creating mechanical sophistication that Rolex lacks. The integrated bracelet with exceptional finishing creates comfortable wearing experience that remains the benchmark Rolex cannot match. The iconic tapisserie dial creates dimensional texture and visual interest that Rolex's flat dials cannot achieve. The hand-finished case with alternating brushed and polished surfaces demonstrates attention to detail throughout every component. The $35,000 pricing delivers true icon status and finishing quality that looks more expensive than any Rolex Submariner or Daytona regardless of materials used. Number 3. Patek Philippe Calatrava. Timeless elegance. The Patek Philippe Calatrava secures the third spot, proving that pure dress watch elegance creates sophistication that Rolex's designs cannot approach. This refined masterpiece demonstrates that minimalist perfection requires supreme execution and attention to detail. What makes the Calatrava look more expensive is the perfect proportions and flawless finishing, creating timeless dress watch perfection that Rolex never attempted. The hand-finished movement with Geneva Seal certification ensures quality that Rolex's industrial movements cannot match, creating mechanical sophistication. The perfectly executed dial with applied markers demonstrates attention to detail and finishing quality that Rolex abandoned for production efficiency. The slim, elegant case creates dress watch aesthetics that Rolex's chunky sports designs fundamentally cannot achieve regardless of execution quality. The $20,000 pricing delivers finishing and design purity that looks more expensive than gold Rolexes costing similar money. Sophisticated buyers recognize Calatrava's iconic status and supreme elegance, making this appear more valuable than any Rolex dress watch attempts, creating comparison advantage. Number 2. Breguet Classique 5177. Historical sophistication. Taking the runner-up position is the Breguet Classique 5177, proving that historical significance and traditional craftsmanship create sophistication beyond modern brands. This refined piece demonstrates that centuries of horological innovation create elegance that Rolex cannot replicate. What makes the Classique 5177 look more expensive is the hand-guilloché dial, created through traditional engine turning, creating artisanal beauty that machines cannot replicate. The Breguet hands and traditional styling reference centuries of horological history, creating sophistication that young Rolex brand lacks completely. The exceptional finishing with hand-beveled edges demonstrates traditional craftsmanship that modern production efficiency has abandoned, creating quality differences. The slim, elegant proportions create dress watch perfection that Rolex's sports-focused designs fundamentally cannot achieve regardless of attempts. The $18,000 pricing delivers traditional craftsmanship and historical significance that looks more expensive than comparable Rolexes due to artisanal execution. Educated collectors recognize Breguet's unmatched horological heritage, making this appear more valuable than any Rolex dress watch, regardless of pricing, creating sophistication advantage. Number 1. Patek Philippe Nautilus, the game changer. Finally, here it is, the number 1 watch that looks dramatically more expensive than Rolex, creating sophistication and elegance that crown logos cannot match, the Patek Philippe Nautilus. This isn't just another luxury watch. It's the ultimate expression of refined sports watch elegance that makes Rolex look like nouveau riche flexing rather than sophisticated luxury, proving that true connoisseurs recognize superior craftsmanship, finishing, and design, creating timeless class that loud Rolex designs fundamentally lack, regardless of pricing or materials used, making this the watch that sophisticated buyers choose when they want true luxury rather than obvious wealth signaling. The Patek Philippe Nautilus features the legendary horizontal embossed dial, creating dimensional beauty and texture that Rolex's flat dials cannot remotely match. What makes this watch look dramatically more expensive is the exceptional hand finishing throughout with polish bevels, creating quality that Rolex abandoned for production volume. The manufacturer caliber 26330 with Geneva Seal certification ensures movement finishing that Rolex's industrial movements cannot approach, creating mechanical sophistication advantage.